Now things are getting quite tricky with the Option key, but we're going to keep practicing. So we're going to get into a little more complicated of a shape here. We're going to start with our heart. So the first thing we're going to do is find number 1, which is right here in the center middle of our heart. And I'm going to start like we always do, but I'm going to click, hold, and drag up to this step 2 here. Once I get here, I'm then going to release my mouse, and that's going to start my curve so I can follow along this line here. Once I get to 3 here, I'm going to click and hold with my mouse. And once I get here, I'm then going to let go of my mouse. Now, next thing I'm going to do is go to where it says 5, and I'm going to click and hold with my mouse and drag to where it says step 6. Now, before I let go, what I'm going to do is hold Option on my keyboard and swing this handle around. Now, if you already let go, for example, if you already let go of your mouse, that's okay. You can still hold Option. Your arrow is going to look like this, and that'll allow you to grab your handle again and still swing that up to where it says step 13 here. You can then go ahead and let go of both the mouse and the Option button on your keyboard. And we can go to step number 7. I'm going to click and hold with my mouse and drag up to 8 here. Once I get up to 8, I'm going to let go of my mouse. And now I'm going to swing back to where it says 9. Now, when I get here, what I'm going to do is click and hold with my mouse. Now, before I start dragging, because if I start to drag, look at what happens to my heart shape. It starts to become all deformed. What I want to do then is I want to click and hold with my mouse and hold Option before I start to drag. And that way, when I start dragging to the bottom left, notice that only that right side is changing and not my left. Now watch what happens when I let go of my Option key before I let go of my mouse. Notice how it changes that line on the left-hand side. Now, if that happens, all you need to do is press Command Z, and we can redo that. We're going to click the center point before we drag. We're going to hold Option, drag to the bottom left to extend that handle out, and then I'm going to release my mouse and then the Option key, and that will connect my line to itself and also not distort my left side here.